wondering whether a guy that you're texting is flirting with you? Do you want to know how to reply to him and build chemistry? In today's video, I'm going to give you 8 texting signs to know whether he's flirting with you and how to respond to him. You tend to find that the best guys at flirting via text are the guys that have that emotional intelligence. They can put their point across, keep a bit of mystery, but also bring a bit of humor as well. I know it's a bit cliche, but you're in for a treat. Male Psychology 101. And if you are new, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment, like the video, dislike the video, engage with the content. You're doing me a favor and it helps the YouTube channel grow. Back to the channel. My name's Oly Method, dating and relationship coach, image consultant. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to differentiate between whether a guy is serious about you or whether he just wants a booty call. 8 subtle texting signs or messages that he will send you that you might not even notice. I'm also going to give you the narrative as to what he's thinking when he sends these messages, and I'm also going to help you reply to these messages so that you can be at the forefront of his mind. Number 1, the multiple choice guy. This is the guy that will text you a question and he will give you 3 or 4 options. So for example, when are we going out for dinner? Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Or when am I seeing you next? Tuesday night, Friday night, Saturday night. Obviously, if you're not interested in a guy, then you won't reply to him. But obviously, if you're interested, then definitely reply. This is the first sign that he's flirting with you. Number 2, when he links something that happens in his day to you. So this is based on the history that you've had together. So maybe 2-3 months, and it's based on how good his memory is. So maybe he took you to a cake shop on, sorry, there's a bit of fluff there. He took you to the cake shop and he walks past that place every day at work and he texted you something like, do you remember the first cake that I bought you? Something that only you two will remember. This is a clear example of a guy that's into you, and a clear example that he's trying to flirt with you via text. A guy showing and displaying that he's listening to you. We all want a guy that listens, speaking on a girl's perspective. But yes, you want a man that listens to you and a guy that can relay this information back to you and put it into part of his day. Shows that he's thinking about you, 1, but also 2, he's a great listener. All you have to do is just reply something like, wow, that's amazing. Oh, that's great. Get me a cake. Yeah, we should go back there again. Anything along those lines will keep him interested. And you're just showing appreciation. Guys that use text3 are guys that are a bit creative and try and be funny with it as well. So for example, you both like the same type of music and he starts the lyrics and he wants you to end the lyrics. Or you have a private joke between yourselves and you know the start of the joke and he gives you the end. Basically, you're filling in the blanks. It's a one-on-one connection that you have together, and this is a great sign that he's flirting. Or Mr. Storyteller. So he might be funny, he might not be funny. Either way, he's trying for you. So the best thing you can do is acknowledge the joke. Whether it's funny or not, just acknowledge it. You can feel sorry for him or you can give him false hope. But either way, just acknowledge it. He's trying to impress you, he's trying to make you laugh. And obviously if he can't do it in person, then obviously he's going to try and do it via text. His emoji game's strong. Now, don't get me wrong, emojis can be cheesy and emojis can be annoying, but the emojis that he uses will normally try and display a bit of confidence, or maybe he's trying to be cheeky and banter with you. So if you see him exuding or using emojis, just relay the information or mirror as many emojis as he does. Obviously, if you don't like it, he will soon tell, but obviously if you do and you like the guy, then just entertain it for the time being. You'll normally tend to find that his emoji use will either increase based on how comfortable he is around you, or decrease based on how you mirror the emoji use. Mr. Sexter, S-E-X-T, the sext game. This is the guy that drops sexual innuendos. He does not make it so obvious, but he's saying to you directly, indirectly, subconsciously, that he's attracted to you. So yes, you might like them. Yes, you might see it as a bit forward, but this is a clear texting sign that the guy that you're texting is attracted to you. He might not go in directly straight away. He might go the long way around, but he's thinking about you sexually. He might text you something cheesy like, "I keep you warm all night," or "I wish I was your pajamas," or "create some space for me in the bed." The point is, it's never over the top. It's never enough to turn you off, and it might make you laugh. I'm not really a fan of self-deprecation. So when he tries to be funny by putting himself down, yes, it can make you laugh at first, but all it does is it lowers his value. And sometimes if it doesn't come across nicely, you might see him as weak or insecure as well. So just something to think about. But again, this is a sign or a technique that men use to try and flirt with you and to keep you on board. Do something like, "I was thinking about taking you out to dinner, but I didn't think you would want to be seen with your granddad lookalike." Something silly like that. Hey, I'm just here to educate you guys, I'm sorry. Now don't get me wrong, we all love nicknames, but I'm not talking about the generic, the default, the factory setting, gorgeous, babe, bae, beautiful. No, I'm talking about something that's personal to you. So for example, you two like watching movies and maybe you look like Gal Gadot and he calls you Wonder Woman. You can both relate to it. Or your passion might be in reading or writing novels and the last book you read was Lord of the Rings and he calls you J.K. Rowling. Something that only you two will know. What this demonstrates is that he has a genuine interest in your hobbies or the things that your passions basically. This is probably a good guy to keep around. But yeah, if you found the video valuable, please like the video, please leave a comment. It helps with the YouTube algorithm and it helps the channel grow and other females can see the content. As always, keep learning, keep growing, keep leveling up. See you in the next one.